All right, my people, now welcome to this one APC, PDP, Labour Party, all supporters of various candidacy in the various political parties in Nigeria. This one, that is something that APC made, of course. We were quoted out of context. APC makes U-turn on BVAS after blacklist. My wonderful people, in case this is BVSA of that is by Model Voter Accreditation System and Result Viewing Portal. Well, that has been onto this that APC have really made a U-turn. Remember that last time they said, well, this idea of Muhammad Buhari saying that this time they are going to use by Model Voter Accreditation System for this election. We are against it. We don't need it, in fact, because you do not create room for our usual business. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, this one they say, okay, this by Model Voter system is okay for now. We are coming around again. We are having this U-turn to say, okay, let's adopt it after blacklishing. The All Progressive Congress has backtracked on its recent campaign for the non-usage of the Bimodal Voter Accreditation System known as the BVAS and the Result Viewing Portal following a strong blacklist from the Nigerian populace. The chairman of the party, Abdullahi Adamu, had expressed doubt over INEC's capacity to deliver a credible election using this system. Because the talk said this system not the work and we don't need that. This time around, okay, they say, okay, we need it again. We need it after saying all sort of things against this system that was well developed in Nigeria. Okay, the APC people, they made this note as in regards to Abdallah Adamu. He made the comment while addressing a Commonwealth delegation on the 2023 general elections, who paid a courtesy visit to him at the party secretariat in Abuja here on Wednesday. The party's national publicity secretary, Felice Moka, in response, the widespread condemnation declared that the party chairman was quoted out of context. He made this saying that a statement made available to Politics Nigeria read in bits. A section of media is awash with a comment accredited to the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, on the deployment of the Bimodal Voter Accreditation System and the Result Viewing Portal, otherwise known as electronic transmission of election results for the 2023 general elections. This time around, come 2023 election, this one you'll be sitting right in your sitting room and be viewing. In fact, before the election will have concluded, you must have seen your result here and then. There's no room for rigging. And PDP and APC, okay, APC says this one we don't need it, but now they have come back to they call it a U-turn to say, okay, we're adopting this system. Media report in response to that, media reports that Chairman Adamu kicked against INEC decision to deploy this Bimodal voter system and electronic transmission of results is patently false and constitutes an unfair misrepresentation of the national chairman's comment. You see, at the meeting with the Commonwealth pre-election dedication yesterday, being Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022, in response to a question regarding the country's preparations for next year's election, the national chairman noted that while preparations were in top gear, he tasked INEC to take effective steps to bridge any gap that may be created by electricity and telecommunications network challenges in certain outlying voting districts in the country, in order to ensure a smooth and successful deployment of this by voter accreditation system and other technologies to ensure free and transparent elections. Alright, my wonderful people, the truth has been that APC can lie for Africa. You said Nigeria is not ripe for this by voter accreditation system electronic transmission of results due to network fluctuating in some places. You are now changing mouth. Now, wow, okay, they don't change mouth. They say, okay, they need it. But before they are saying Nigeria have not grown to that extent of using this system. But now, APC, they don't change their mind. And people are saying, wow, for APC. I rightly said it that when there is a blacklist like this, they will shamelessly say they are quoted out of context. What were they thinking? Did they think Nigerians will fall under there and remain muted? All shame, all the same, you're out of context indeed. All your your out of context game should not be overlooked because they plan more on unimaginable chapters. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Obi Suwa. Thank you for your comment, Chairman. You said the Nigerian is not ripe for this BVAS. To all, you are telling us that to tell us the word that this government has reduced Nigeria to in the face of the Committee of Nations. It will forever remain shameless, and the shameless statement made by government. Okay, my wonderful people, it has been that they have really turned backward again to say, okay, we adopt this system. One said that Nigeria have not really grown to having this system, this by voter accreditation system and electronic voting and electronic transmission as means of regulating irregularities and doubt, of course, in the forthcoming election. Because for this forthcoming election of 2023 is gonna be something different. Okay, double mouth. This one is double mouth. Of course, this APC guys can never be trusted bunch of okay, people call them liars. Okay, desperate for power at all costs. The truth is, PDP and APC and not of Labour Party, whatever representative in various political parties, they are desperate of power. But the one of APC is totally different, of course, of being talked about as long as this by voter accreditation system is concerned. Please vote wisely this time to flush out these non-titles out of power. Nigerians are now wiser than what you think before. My wonderful people, it has come to stay. This by voter accreditation system has definitely come to stay. In fact, this is part one of what our president Muhammad Buhari have really achieved in his time. During his tenure, he made this available, and people have really applauded him for this. Now the same English they used to discharge the Mamo arrested in Egypt, the matter have been taken over by the event, thereby case withdrawn. You they hear them no say Nigeria today, no be Nigeria of yesterday. Yes, still now we our leaders love for this country, and the citizens say for once and come out to their ugly attitude that come in peace. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. George. He said that he came in peace. Today, APC denied their comment by saying we were quoted out of context. That got my attention. Well, make them no say, no beat them alone, sabi this English. They say they are quoted out of context. Okay, we keep watching. APC, we keep looking and watching you. Why you are there watching us as well? Well, the truth has been that APC has so many supporters, and of course, they will not deny the fact that, well, they have been trapped out of context. The media is anti-APC and anti-Tinubu, so be ready for more twisted messages to derail APC and Tinubu, and they remain at large to define your party. The truth is, the same media regulated by APC government. Okay, my wonderful people, that have been the matter where we talk so since the morning. As APC, INEC should be placed on watch list. Even Atiharu Jega should come up to tell Nigerians how he summoned up figures in 2015, and we are here today. Nigerians adopted them. They said they voted For there is no hiding place for APC, Mohammed, Yakubu, INEC, their generations well. Okay, this was causing them this hardship that they have brought. They are saying, okay, INEC are the people that brought Nigeria to this state for putting in Muhammad Buhari, and they're saying he's the person that won the election. And here we are in this situation. Meanwhile, my wonderful people, the clarion call of Mocha is so arrogant, and PDP and APC will never change in Nigeria. Let's shine our eyes this time around. That has been my take. Anyone is up to say whatever I want to say as long as this news is concerned, because using this as a case study, why would APC say they are calling or using this as they cut them out of context, and at this time they did not say anything against this BVAS. APC, a party with so many spokesmen, and the woman they spoke without coherence and do not weigh the implications and the consequences before saying things. From top to bottom are all the same shame of the party. Okay, that has been onto this matter, just of the same thing that was said from top to bottom. This one is said we are quoted out of context. APC makes you turn on by voter accreditation system after blacklist. That has been onto this matter, my wonderful people. Well, let me have your take right at the comment section. Remember to subscribe and then wait for more updates coming right from this channel. Thanks and God bless.